The Pokemon TCG metagame has had a history of amazingly powerful decks ranging from unfun and unfair to skill-intensive and incredibly satisfying, but that's not how most people experienced the game. As a kid, I opened a few decks and boosters every so often, and my only decks were barely functioning piles of jank stuffed with the only ultra rares I ever pulled. And that's exactly what we're gonna recreate. In this series, both Rahul and myself will open 92 packs, one of each of core booster sets from base set all the way through Astral Radiance, choosing just one card from each to add to our collection, building a deck and playing a best of 3 afterwards. The loser will get to ban a card and claim a few bonus packs from side sets not opened otherwise, and the winner gets a tally to the scoreboard. While this isn't very rewarding on its own, 10 wins will net you a win of the entire series. Will I stand tall on home turf, or will I get stomped into home dirt? Find out every Thursday at 4 PM Eastern Time on the Pokemon TCG Chaos Draft series. Well, that last week was a little rough. I think that we have a very cohesive strategy. We just need gusting, and we need a few more supporters and mons to go ahead and round out the deck and make sure that we have all one cohesive unit. Energy acceleration is also a priority. I'm hoping that Dark Explorers, Guardians Rising, and Astral Radiance are able to give us the Dark and Aqua Patches, Darkness Ablaze to give us Turbo Patch, Breakpoint to give us Max Elixir, and hopefully even some energy removals out of base set 2 era. So let's just get into our 92 packs and hopefully we pull some pretty good shit.
Okay guys, we are in the winner's circle. I didn't expect to be winning that first episode because I thought our pulls were not that good compared to what Meatball got. He got a lot of really crazy big beaters like Lapras GX. That card's insane. Like, what am I supposed to do against something that has a free draw, a Bridget, and a Dunsparce? Like, that's some insane cards. But we pulled that Lysander that really put us over the edge, and I was able to just kind of draw really fortunately. I think game 1, I got really, really lucky to even win that game. But let's hope we can pull some more cheesy cards and get our collection growing.
All right, base set 2, please give... Okay, I got rewarded. I got Bill again. Yeah, we're going to grab Bill. Bounce Energy. Double colorless. You know what? I'll take it because it is like a double colorless, so...
Okay, there's another Boost Energy, which could be really good. There's a Kingdra here as well that has the Water Cyclone, which is not amazing, I think. So we're going to take the Boost, I think, because this can actually be really strong in Modern if we can pull a deck that can use these energies. And now we have 2 Boost Energies in our collection, so it's something to keep in the back of our mind.
High Pressure Balloon Berry. Balloon Berry is basically, like... Floatstone. Claydol, Tech... Ooh, Team Magma's Groudon. We hit Team Magma's Groudon. We are absolutely taking that.
Macargo EX. Whoa, that is a very shiny card, but unfortunately it is not a very good card when it comes to the Pokemon TCG. So we actually don't really want that. I think we're going to take a more generic card like this Mudkip, just building onto this Marshtomp line that we were thinking about. Team Rocket comes back with a Rocket's Moltres. Whoa! Retreat cost is 0. These attacks are bad, though. I don't want to draft a card that has terrible attacks. That's the biggest thing. So we're going to go ahead and take Copycat. Holland's Phantoms. A Mew EX that has... I can just look at my opponent's hand. That's pretty crazy cool. I think we take that. I think we give ourselves that option. Obviously, I think this Mew gets significantly worse as we get later in the cube or draft because... we'll have gust effects, but I think for now it could be really good in these first couple episodes.
Dark Pupitar is interesting. Scizor EX is interesting as well, but it's stage 1. We do play a Scyther. You may discard an energy attached to Rocket Scizor EX. If you do, search a discard pile for an energy card and attach it. Yeah, this card's just bad. All right, Dominant Pearl. Energy Search, Switch. I'm taking Switch 1000%. Multi-Energy. I think this is... every type of... yeah, so it's just Rainbow Energy. I will take a multi-energy. Darkrai, baby Darkrai. Look at the 7 cards at the bottom of your deck. Choose one Pokemon you find there. A little too variable for me. I just don't think any Mons, like, before Gen 5 are worth grabbing. Ooh. Okay, that Kyogre with 0 energy for acceleration, though. That's pretty good.
Majestic Dawn. Giving us a Darkrai. We do have Darkrai level X. I do remember this. And this guy can put a Pokemon to sleep, as well as we have synergy with the cards we already have. So Darkrai becomes a free take for us here. Legend Awakened. Let's pop it open. We have the Azelf Time Walk. Okay, that's a crazy good card. We have Time Walk. That lets us look at our prize cards, get a Pokemon. Sorry, I think, yeah, Pokemon for sure, yeah. Show it to my opponent, put it in my hand, and this guy goes into the prize cards. Or no, I just swap a card. So I'm taking the Azel for sure. This lets us work with so many more synergies, and yeah, it's just a free check.
Next destinies: Sylan, Prism Energy, Heavy Ball. Okay. Heavy Ball might not be too bad. I'm gonna take Heavy Ball. Town Map. Town Map's pretty good. Oh, we pulled the Black Urimi X. Nope, that's mine. I'm taking Black Urimi X. That card is crazy. Escape Rope. Yes, absolutely. All right, Max Elixir. Please hit Max Elixir. I am so disappointed in you. I will take the Gyarados EX, though. Double colorless. That's going in the collection from Fates Collide.
Plasma Storm. Dowsing Machine. Yo, let's go. Okay, that's our first ace spec. I think we're going to keep the ace spec rules and everything, but Dowsing Machine is just another junk arm that we can use. So we have Dowsing Machine and junk arm now to reuse some of these trainer cards that we wouldn't be able to use earlier. That's crazy. Okay, cool. Cannot complain about that at all. Legendary Treasures, where there's a ton of reprints. Darkrai EX! Yes! That's another good Dark type card. That's another great ability with the Dark Cloak ability and the Night Spear attack. So we're going to be taking Darkrai. Oh my god, this draft is shaping up to be crazy in the second pack. I didn't think we could even get any better from the last time, but this is nuts.
Guardians Rising, please give me an Aqua Patch. Man. I'm going to take the Sylveon GX.
Rebel Clash. Sonia and Eldegoss V. Oh, those are both really good cards. Oh no. Sonia is very strong because it helps our early setup, and Eldegoss lets us recycle some stuff. So this is a very tough decision. I think it's got to be the Eldegoss because we have only one copy of Lysander and one copy of a lot of supporters. So having the ability to use Eldegoss is really, really good here.
All right, Chilling Rain. Can we get anything cool out of here? The cast form's pretty cool. If you have... how many freaking stadium cards? That's so stupid.
Evolving Skies. Galarian Moltres, one of the best cards, I think. It's just so good. I'm just picking it up, no questions asked. And Astral Radiance, last but not least. Wish me some luck, boys. These two guys showed up. This I don't even think this can happen, like in an actual pack. We'll take the Luxray because it is helping our control strategy. And I think we have a really crazy good... like, look at this early. Like, we have... Gust of Wind, energy removal, like all of these insane early game cards, junk arm. Like, I cannot complain at all with how this draft went. Like, this is crazy. Like, no Ghastly for sure, but like, who cares? This is nuts. This is nuts. So let's save it to our collection and let's get to some deck building. I'll see you guys in a second.
All right, Astral Radiance, please give me a Dark Patch. Gutsy Pickaxe. Hisuian Typhlosion V-Star. It's my only V-Star that I've pulled. I think this is kind of cool. So this is the draft. I did not pull really any energy acceleration or gusting. I once again have had the problem of I am not going to be able to accelerate very quickly. I think I might just have to build for stall, but at the same time, I don't know if I have the tools necessarily for that. I'm going to have to really think about deck building this go around, but Life Dew is pretty cool. I'm really happy about the Gyarados. I'm happy about the double colorless, the triple dual ball. The plus power's kind of neat. End's cool. The stadiums, there's a couple of good stadiums I picked up. And double copies of Bill, I'm not necessarily too angry about. Dunsparce as well, making this more consistent's cool. But there just really wasn't that much that I was too into here.
Okay, guys, here is what we have cooked up for today's episode. I know it looks very similar to what we've been working with until now, but hear me out. We've got a working strategy. So now we've got a couple of new support cards in addition to what we already have. Vaporeon EX with the Evolutionary Swirl is a very strong ability that we can search out for like little to no effort. So this guy's always going to stay in our deck because this ability is crazy, crazy good. But now we have the way to make our Darkrai level X work. So we can use our Darkrai with this Darkness Shade ability, get this guy into play, and then we can go into our Darkrai level X. And now all of our basic Dark Energy become a plus 10 damage, which Moltres already swings for a ton of damage. So that's kind of nuts, because that interaction I don't think was ever meant to happen. And then we have Endless Darkness, which is also something I guess we can usually attack with if we need to. But we also pulled this really cool guy that lets us have free retreat on our dark type energy things. Night Spear sets up things perfectly with math, and this works out in a way that I think is perfect. We are kind of putting all of our eggs into like a few attackers rather than like last episode where we had a ton of attackers, but I think our core is still very strong. We added Azelf here to find our prize cards to get a Pokemon out, so all of our one-ofs can kind of be fetched out pretty easily. We have an Eldegoss to reuse our supporters, especially with the float up, and we have the Spinda as well as the pair of Stunfisks in the early game to still do a ton of damage. We pulled this Galarian Moltres, which gives us a late game threat as well with the Fiery Wrath if we can ever pull this off, along with the Malevolent Charge. This guy can be a surprise that Meatball does not expect out of nowhere, and we can just sweep a game with that guy. Zamazenta is still going to keep its way in the deck because Regal Stance is such a powerful ability, and Revenge Blast is, well, really strong in a limited format like this, especially because now we pulled a double colorless energy. Now, to add on to our, we didn't have that many supporters to begin with, but we got some really cool ones, like Holon Scientist here, to, just fill our hand up. We discard a card, which, fuels our strategy, and then we can fill our hand up to the size of Meatball's. And he has a lot of cards that fill his hand, and he has Lapras especially, so this can capitalize on his big hand size to let us make a gigantic swing turn. Gladion also lets us get a card out of our prize cards, which, once again aids with all of our singleton cards in a cube format like this. We also pulled one copy of Mallow and Lana to be able to switch as well as heal some of our big beaters, because Moltres does in fact damage itself, and so there's a world where we can't really, abuse the one attacker. We do now have one form of recovery in the form of Sacred Ash, so this is a card that we can use theoretically, and we have a Super Scoop Up as well as a copy of AZ. Now with AZ, there's no guarantee that we can set this Moltres back up. In fact, I think there is no way we can set it back up besides the one Max Elixir in our deck, but we can always go into a different attacker and reset these guys back up, which I think is incredibly powerful. We've added a couple of really cool new cards with the 2 new Great Balls into our deck, or the 1 extra Great Ball. Now we have Challenge, because Meatball has so many ways to fill his bench, we can go ahead and take the Challenge and, fill our bench, and if not, it's just a free draw 2, which is a crazy, crazy good card. Energy Removal also can catch Meatball off guard in the early game, and we have a lot of energy recovery. This Gust of Wind is a free gust, which is crazy paired with this Junk Arm, so we don't even need supporters at some point. I think at a certain point we can phase out a lot of our supporters if we can keep pulling powerful item cards. We have some modifiers in the form of 1+ power, as well as a Dark Claw to give ourselves a little more damage, and so now Moltres can hit pretty clean numbers on V Pokemon, especially with the Darkrai level X. That also being said, Darkrai EX with the Dark Claw and maybe the Dark level X in play gets to do enough damage to 2-shot V Pokemon, which can go a long way, especially if that V Pokemon cannot one-shot us back. Now, we have one copy of Roller Skates to go a little bit deeper, and then our energy is a little bit wonky again with 1 water to give ourselves an opportunity to attack with Vaporeon if need be. 2 metals. I think the 1 metal was a little bit lucky on our part, a little bit greedy, and I understand that I greeded a little bit. We're going to go to 2 fighting as well to use our Stunfisks effectively, and now we have 1 copy of Double Colorless, which the Eldegoss, the Zamazenta, as well as the Vaporeon can all use to great effect. Now, this card is a very powerful card in our overall scheme, so we'll see how it plays in. And then we have a Dowsing Machine, which is basically just Junk Arm, but I mean, I can't not play this card. It's crazy good. And so we have a lot of cards that discard and a lot of cards that play out of our discard. So I'm really excited with this episode. I think our deck is very strong. So let's jump right into it and see what happens.
All right, guys. So this is the deck for today's episode of Chaos Draft, and it doesn't look too different. The only thing different is that I've cut the dark type attackers. In exchange, I've added in a couple of the new water type ones that we've pulled, including the Kyogre for 0 energy that accelerates 2 basic waters from hand, the newly pulled Gyarados EX that has flip a coin until you get tails. For each head, search a deck for your water energy cards and attach it. So if we sack our way into 3 heads, this is like an auto 130. It's also just a big bungus. Cast form does 120 for 3 energy on a single prize Pokemon. Of course, it can't use Frosty Typhoon during the next turn, but we've gone ahead and added Escape Rope, Switch, and Balloon Berry so that we can retreat out of the cast form, which has a free retreat cost, and then switch back into it so that Frosty Typhoon is usable again next turn. We're also on a 2-1 line of Vaporeon. I'm using both my Energy Evolution Eevees that I've pulled, and Vaporeon is just 70 for 3 energy, and I'm alright with that on a baby 1 prize Pokemon, 2 Dunsparce, strike and run, bench 3 from deck, switch Dunsparce with one of your bench Pokemon if you want to. It's pretty good that we've pulled through 2 of these in a row. I'm hoping that I can probably pull 1 more, and that'll probably do. We've got Stoutland V, of course. 4 energy does 200, which is pretty good, and Double Dip Fangs is able to get that extra prize card if we happen to knock something out with it. For our trainers, we're on a lot of the draw. Acrobike, look at the top 2, put 1 in the hand, discard the other. 2 Bill, we pulled 3, but I decided to take a Lass instead. I think Bill is fantastic, and we're likely going to see it get banned at some point just because of how fast it lets us go through our deck. I'm not sure, though. We'll see. 3 Duel Ball. Somehow I pulled this from 3 different sets. Flip 2 coins. If heads, just search your deck for a basic Pokemon and put it into your hand. That seems pretty good for the amount of basics that we're playing. We're only playing, like, 1 card that's in our monster lineup that is not a basic, so we can just grab anything, and we have a 75% success rate with that card, and I feel like that's plenty good enough for the early stages. Again, Escape Rope, switch Balloon Berry for retreating, EXP Share for accelerating energy to another Pokemon when something gets knocked out, Great Ball to go ahead and bench from deck, last to loop trainer cards out of the hand. If we can go ahead and try to find this on like turn 1 and then loop if we can go ahead and find this on turn 1 and then loop, If we can find this on turn 1, we can go ahead and loop Rahul's hand for all of the trainer cards in it. That's not just items. That is items, supporters, and stadiums. So this card is absolutely bonkers. Very happy we pulled it. 1 life, dude. This is a really neat A-spec card. I'm very happy we pulled it. Whatever Pokemon it's attached to is knocked out. Your opponent takes 1 fewer prizes. So we can force a 7-prize game using 4 of our multi-prizers like Gyarados, Lapras, Kyogre, Articuno, or Stoutland. So that's really cool. Mr. Fuji is just scoop up on the bench, but it shuffles them back into deck, so it also prevents deck out. Pokegear, so that we can excavate for supporters. Same thing with Random Receiver, but this one's a little bit better because we can't physically fail this one, and all of the other cards do go back into the deck. Pokemon Communication for finding the Pokemon that we want. Power Tree and Training Court for adding back water energy, but Power Tree's a little bit worse because if we have a special energy card in the discard pile, we can't add it back. So if we run into double colorless energy, Power Tree will be turned off. 1 Super Scoop Up, just flip a coin of heads, return it to your hand. Pretty broken. 1 Ultra Ball, so pitch 2, search any Pokemon. Versus Seeker to get back any of our 10 supporter cards. We are on, 10 supporters. Any of them we can go back into the discard pile and just add it back into our hand. Trainer's Mail, excavate the top 4, find a trainer there, and then add it to hand. And then our supporter lineup, Bridget, Castaway, Teammates, Lady. The only new ones that we have here are Nessa, Lucamine, and N. Nessa just lets us put a combination of any 4 water Pokemon and water energy from our discard into the hand, which can help accelerate the Kyogre. Because we can actually, upon this thing getting KO'd, we can grab this back with Nessa as well as more energy in order to attach and power up our guys. Of course, potentially we can get gusted up into the active, which is kind of rough because of Pokemon Reversal, Pokemon Catcher, Lysander, etc., which we still don't have any access to, and that's probably what's going to cost us this episode. I'm not sure. If we're lucky enough, we can get away with this, but I'm really not sure. Escape Rope is the closest thing we have to Gusting, and it's not our choice. Lucamine goes ahead and puts any 2 supporter or stadium cards from the discard pile into the hand, so Training Court and Power Tree or any of the other supporters that we're playing, like Misty's favor, being able to just find 3 from deck is pretty good. Juniper, standard, discard and draw 7, and shuffle the hand into the deck and draw as many prizes as you have remaining for both players, and Professor Oak's Research, just shuffle your hand and draw 5, basically Shauna. And then we're on 11 water and 2 double colorless. So I think this deck is going to do well enough. Let's get into the games. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the second best of 3, and You know what? I'm just going to get into the game. I'm not going to give you a sign of whatsoever what the condition might be. I'm going to be going first, so I'm going to go ahead and draw up to 7, and we'll do the good old 3, 2, 1 go here.
Okay. 6 prize cards as well. Get those bad boys in there, and I do have mine, so whenever you're ready, my friend.
Prizes. There we go. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. I got my best start again.
Okay, man.
I'm just so good at the game.
Dude, this has to be rigged at this point.
Well, let's see. I'm going to draw for turn because we still do that for some reason. And actually, hilariously enough, I pulled a second one of these, so it's a little bit more fair.
What? Okay. That's pretty good. I guess that's kind of broken.
Alright, so I can't attack on the first turn, which is unfortunate, but I can attach on the first turn, so I am going to go ahead and dump on this.
So we're sticking with water types, okay.
Yeah, the water types engine just seems to be working out right now, so I'm going to go ahead and just bench the Lapras. And I think I'm going to pass turn right there.
Okay. I will draw for the turn. That's pretty good. So we'll start with a Juggler.
That's
discarding a Dark. Only one Dark, so we're not getting tons. We only get 3 here.
Nothing
Can't
crazy,
maximize
nothing crazy.
value. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see how I want to do this. Let's Great Ball. It's the old Great Ball still, so we still got the broken one.
All right.
Okay, I think it's in my best interest to just grab this guy. Keep the strong card going.
Galarian Moltres V is indeed incredibly powerful, so...
Yeah, we'll go ahead and Dire Flame Wings the Dark that I already pitched. We've got some
Gotcha.
crazy synergy already.
Legitimately insane.
So I think we take... Yeah, let's just take the free 10 damage. And I'll use Uproar to do 10 damage to both of your Pokemon.
Sure. Why is this Great Ball on my side of the field? There we go.
Lag.
So we'll go ahead and take the 10 here. And we'll draw for turn. Can we draw a decent card? I mean, it's not even really that good, to be completely honest.
Okay.
I think I just have to attack with the Strike and Run, so I'm gonna go ahead and search out.
Should be a 1 here as well.
I can't read. That's good.
Yeah. This guy's only in here so we can soften up your big boys.
Alright. We're gonna go for a Kyogre.
Okay, he kept the Kyogre.
This is a baby Kyogre. This is a
Never mind. Oh, that is good.
Yeah. 0 energy drizzle. I mean, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Let's see. We'll do that. We'll bring out... let's do... let's go... what is it? I think I'm gonna go for the Stoutland V.
Okay.
And we're gonna go with the new Gyarados EX.
Hey, yo, what? Oh, shiny.
Breakpoint, baby. So let's go ahead and shuffle up here. And you may go ahead.
Okay, so no switch. I'll draw for turn. Okay, we'll start simply with a TV reporter, drawing 3.
All right.
The classic draw 3 effects are very strong here in this format, especially because we both haven't pulled too many crazy cards.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that one.
I'll go with the reversal. Really fun card here. Come on. Okay, there's a Tails. There is justice in this world, I guess.
There is justice in the world.
Not for me, for you.
Hilariously, I find it funny that like you could eventually build up 4 Pokemon Reversal, 4 Pokemon Catcher if you really wanted to.
Yeah, eventually just build like one big beater gust. We'll Great Ball here, getting another guy out of our
You
deck.
pulled another one of these?
I did. As soon as I saw it, I was like, this is an insta grab. There is no question in my mind. You cannot even like think about this.
Yeah, it's just net better than like Quick Ball in these early episodes because it's just like you drop the basic Pokemon, don't have to pitch a damn thing.
We'll get this cutie, this Darkrai.
Hilariously enough, I pulled this myself and skipped out on it. So
really, okay.
I thought it was just a little too dinky.
Well, you'll see what I got cooking in a second here. Well, I don't get the effect because it came straight from deck, so this guy is not as amazing as you would have liked. We'll go ahead and attach another Dark for the turn. And then we'll go ahead and just Uproar once again, doing 10 to all of your Pokemon. Softening these boys up a little bit.
You really do be softening up my big boys if the counters will work. Come on.
What to your boys?
Yep, I definitely said that. Whoopsie.
See, it's great because now even your big Stoutland that's was a little bit outside of my reach, I can maybe get there.
Can I adjust the one that's next to Lapras, please?
I'll do it. I think I can do it.
There we go. Perfect. All right, draw.
Okay.
That does nothing.
For a deck as consistent as yours, I'm surprised we got some bricks.
Yeah, this is actually kind of rough. I think I can do something here. So I am going to go ahead and attach double colorless to Gyarados here.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And then we're going to activate Switch. So we're going to get the Dunsparce out of here, and we're going to go into Gyarados.
Okay.
And thankfully, this attaches from deck, so if we can hopefully hit some heads, we might be in some good shape. Assuming I can finagle cards on the board correctly.
This is a risky play, my friend.
It's a little bit of a risky play, but based on the contents of my hand, I think it's the only thing I really can do. So yeah, we're going to attack with Stormy Seas, and we are going to go ahead and see. You know, the game does not like me.
Nope. On the bright side, that means I know you didn't drizzle because you have no waters in hand then, if that's the case.
That would be a safe assumption, yes.
Yeah, that would make a ton of sense here. Let's go ahead and e-search. Finding ourselves a Dark, I think here is the correct answer. Let's shuffle up our deck. I'm going to retreat and Dire Flame Wings at the same time onto this Galarian Moltres V.
That would make sense.
Getting this cutie set up. Energy Search is surprisingly good in this format early.
Yeah, honestly, it is kind of surprising. Yeah, so I'm just gonna die immediately.
I get this guy. Yep.
Are you kidding me?
We'll attach here. We just kind of got
Legendary Treasures giving you the best Darkrai.
It's insane. Legendary Treasures is a broken set.
I haven't pulled anything from that set. That's crazy.
It's okay. It's okay. We have plenty of time to find you something in there. And it looks like I think I can't do anything else, or rather do not need to do anything else. So I will knock you out with my attack and take 30 for myself.
That is a dead boy.
And we take 2.
All right, Dunsparce. You might have to bench some more guys.
Okay.
You are going to have to bench some more guys for sure. Lord.
Oh, is it insanely good? Okay. Well, we're gonna coin flip it next turn.
Water onto Stoutland.
Okay.
Man, there's like not much I can do outside of strike and run. My hand is just so utterly bad.
Oh my god. It's a rough game one.
Yeah. I don't know how I managed to brick so hard.
At least you opened Dunsparce, so you have to survive a little bit.
Right. Let's see. Yeah, I guess I just bench out the Lapras GX and
Okay, there he is.
the Articuno EX.
Okay, so I've seen all of these characters so far.
And do I want to switch? I'm not exactly sure. I mean, I don't think it's necessarily too terrible if I don't. I think I can just let it kind of fall here.
Yeah, your bench is a
let's
little
go
bit
ahead.
full. Alright, we'll draw for the turn. Okay. We'll start with the X Transceiver, our old friend. There's another Tails.
There's another Tails. Whew.
Okay.
Cross Transceivers, just that is crazy card for an item.
It's so good for this particular format too. Just like in a general sense, not that good, but
No.
really good for what we're doing here.
Well, it was bound for you to hit Ultra Ball eventually. I mean, what is it in, like 7 sets?
Oh my god, there's so many Ultra Balls.
Yeah,
It's like
there's
crazy.
like Dark Explorers. There's Plasma Freeze, I think. Is it the uncommon in there, or is it just the secret rare? I know it's in like one of the Plasma sets.
It's secret in one of them. And then that's like Roaring Skies, Sun and Moon.
Flashfire,
Flashfire.
Fates Collide.
Yep, it's just everywhere.
Yeah.
So this card lets me get... It's just an insanely broken card. So we're going to go grab a guy here.
Just
Question is-
grab a powerful dude.
Which guy do we want to grab is the question. Okay. We're going to go ahead and grab ourselves an Eldegoss V.
Eldegoss V. I can't believe you pulled such a good support mon.
This guy is... I was thinking about it too. I think like as we go through and with like the amount of broken cards we're going to see, I think eventually this card's going to get phased out because I think supporters will become less relevant in favor of all these like insane items that shouldn't be in this era.
Right.
But for now, we're going to go ahead and slam this guy to get ourselves back the TV reporter.
Man, I wish I could find a supporter card.
Yeah, I'm just chugging through my deck. You know, +3. You're sitting there doing nothing.
I'm looking at this hand and I'm like, how did this happen?
Literally, yeah. We'll go ahead and discard the energy search with the TV reporter back. Okay. The question is it worth swinging into and taking a gajillion damage? I think I have to. We're gonna try it. I'm gonna use my dowsing machine.
Well,
Getting rid of
yep.
Retrieval
It's
and Mallow and Lana.
it's literally just item finder.
Literally broken.
Literally just item finder.
Except, I mean, I'm assuming we're keeping our ace spec roll, so if I pull a better one, it's good. We're
Well,
gonna get the
you
reversal
know.
back, and let's get ourselves a heads. There it is. I'll bring up the Stoutland.
Oh jeez.
I will slam a plus power.
Oh my lord, it's dead. It's dead.
And all dogs go to heaven, baby.
More like all dogs go to hell. Holy crap. He just got sent to the fiery brimstone of Fucko land. I don't know.
He's gone. He's dead.
He's dead. He's fucked.
As we were going, as I was opening packs, I did like realize how many broken items that you should never interact with stuff in this modern era.
I agree. I mean, what am I supposed to do? I think I just have to promote the Dunsparce and like, I don't think there's any winning this game, unless this top deck is insane.
Let's see what it is.
You know,
Oh,
That's actually pretty good. I'm gonna go for Lady.
okay.
So we're gonna find 4 water energy. That seems pretty good to me.
Lady Kyogre combo seems pretty hot.
Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Lady Kyogre seems pretty good to me.
Okay,
All
okay.
right. Next, we're gonna go ahead and use the stadium power tree. This is basically just training court, but again.
Oh,
So I'm gonna
that's
go ahead
cool.
and do that. Actually, crap! I have DCE in the discard pile, but I love
Oh,
when I
no.
play exactly one special energy and it comes up. I'm so bad at the game.
No. Hey, I
Um.
don't have any special energy.
All right, we're gonna go. I think we just go escape rope. So I will
Okay.
get into Kyogre. You get into whatever the heck you want to.
I guess I just put the Darkrai up because he's got the free retreat.
Oh,
With
he has
Dark
free
Floor.
retreat too. Are
Well,
you
okay,
kidding me?
everything with dark energy has free retreat actually. Thanks to
Oh.
my very cool ability.
Oh, that's why the EX is good, I guess. I just read the attack, you know. The ability, I've never actually read the ability.
Yeah, no, it hasn't been like significantly relevant in years.
Well, let's see. Is there anything I can do here? I guess manual attachment. I can throw it down onto Lapras GX, and then we'll go Drizzle, and we'll attach to.
Sounds good. I will draw.
And then we'll see Lysander, and
Yep,
we'll lose the game.
There it is.
Are you? Where's the
All right.
concede button? Where's the concede button?
Game 2.
I don't even know where the concede button is.
We got him. We got him, Chief. We got him, Coach.
How did I open both Dunsparces, both stadiums in my deck?
That might have been. I don't know what 7 cards you could have had that made it so unplayable.
No supporter. I mean, you know.
All right, and I presume you will be going first this game too.
I'm gonna have to, I guess. I mean, I almost want to go second so that I could get the first attack, but I'm gonna go first. So.
Sure.
Oh well. All right. I do have a basic. So we're gonna go
Same.
draw 2 prizes. Let's get up 6. And all right, 3, 2, 1, go. I found it again. Oh,
Hey, he's also back.
all right, we'll draw for turn.
I only have one of this guy. I don't know why he's back.
Holy crap! I think I might actually have the God combo. All right,
Oh
we're
my
gonna go Great Ball here.
Okay, the broken great ball.
We're going to go ahead and grab the, let's see. I'm gonna grab the good Kyogre, the baby Kyogre here.
Okay.
So we'll shuffle up, discard. We'll go ahead and activate Duel Ball. Somehow
Oh,
I pulled
boy.
3 of this.
3. Oh man, so Call of Legends, great encounters, or not great encounters.
There were like 2 in the EX era and then 1
Yeah.
in Unleashed. So
Okay, that's pretty good. And you still somehow bricked.
tails, heads. All right, so I do
Okay.
get 1.
That's 50-50. That's fair. Yeah.
So let's go ahead and grab ourselves. Let's grab the Lapras GX, and I'm just gonna bench it.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna lay down Training Court, and then I'm gonna Lass.
Uh-huh.
Yep. So my
Well-
hand is exactly 3 water energy.
Well, there goes my roller skates.
How did you open the Galarian Moltres?
I don't know. I'm insane. But
It's not just the roller skates. It's everything. It's all trainers. It's not just items. Bye-bye, AZ. Bye-bye, Mallow and Lana.
Okay, Lass is insane.
Yeah.
Okay, AZ, Mallow and Lana, and their skates going
To
back into
the deck they go. Shuffle them bad boys in there.
Oh,
and I will
God.
take my energies right back here.
We are in so much danger.
Yeah. I'm in danger.
Oh my God.
All right, and then we're gonna just do a manual attachment to Lapras here, and we will go ahead and pass it to you. Let's see if you draw your bum out of this mess. Watch you just top deck like research or something. I am going to shit. I'm literally going to shit.
I will be able to play out of this situation. Thank baby Jesus.
I can't fucking believe this shit.
Let's grab.
I thought I was gonna be able to win. It
Bro,
didn't work.
I was like, not like this, man. I cannot be getting cheesed like this.
Oh no.
Okay, is this card better than doing?
At least it searches an item. It's not just a water and a trainer Pokemon or in a trainer card.
Oh, that would be so nice. Then I could play the game next turn. Now I have to decide if I want to bank it on a flip.
Just search Bill. Just search Bill.
I'm gonna do this to make your
Does Bill even is it even considered an item at this point? I mean, for the purposes of this, I think like old school trainers are just all items.
Yep. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and
We're gonna challenge.
We're gonna challenge, so we can vote. Would you like to accept my challenge? If you accept, we can search our deck for any number of basic Pokemon and put them on my bench. If you
I
decline,
feel like this
I get
helps you
two.
more than me.
Yeah, so just like to accept
like-
my challenge.
Like, at least I don't have to attach to Dunsparce, but like, you know what?
It's
No,
not-
no, I'm not. I'm just gonna bench 3 from deck anyway.
Okay, I was hoping you'd say yes. It becomes a bill now, so I get 2.
Well, at least it's Bill. I told you to search Bill. You searched Bill, I guess.
Yeah. We'll go ahead and as of time walk, look at our prize cards.
What?
What's in here? Okay, and I can pull a Pokemon out.
Am I even allowed to look at these prizes? No.
No, but
All
you
right.
can see the Pokemon. I don't know how to do it without doing that. So we're gonna grab this Darkrai out, and I'm gonna replace it with a card.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Conceal. Let me shuffle these up real quick. Okay, so this guy goes to bench. Hey, you know I don't have Dark Energy, which is fine.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Double colorless, and I'll go ahead and uproar to do 10 damage to your board.
I guess. You know, I'm not too mad about that. That's fine.
I am still in so much danger this game.
You know, if I can do anything, maybe. All right, draw. You know, that would be good later. I'm gonna just attach to Dunsparce and strike and run here. We will go ahead and find 3 cards. We're gonna go for the.
We could have just done that on my challenge, you know? It would have been nice and simple.
You know, that would have been pretty good, but I think I'll pass. We'll go Stoutland. We'll go Gyarados. I mean, don't really. I mean, I don't need anything else, but I will grab the Articuno because why not? And then we will actually do the switch effect, and I will go into the Do I want to go into the Lapras? I am actually thinking here on which one I want to go into. I think I actually go into the Kyogre. No, I don't even go into anything. No, because I have a plan.
You have a
And
plan?
I do. All right,
I will draw for turn. Oh, that sucks.
Good. Maybe I could win a game. That'll be good.
I'll attach, and I'll go ahead and uproar for 10 across the board.
Let's go! Uproar!
Okay, my deck is so good, dude. That last hurts so much.
No, I don't want to target anything. Thank you. There we go. There we go. There's an arrow. Dunsparce training court. That's the plan.
Yeah. Dunsparce is going to train in the court.
He is going to train in the court. That is
He's gonna
very
go play
true.
hoops at the court.
All right, so that is the reason we didn't end up switching, is because we need to pay the energy cost.
I understand. I see.
All right, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna go out into the Kyogre.
Okay.
We're gonna activate training court. We're gonna add back the water. And then we're gonna drizzle to Lapras.
Okay. Very strong. I am kind of scared. We'll draw for turn. Oh, thank baby Jeebus. Bianca, I'll draw up to 6.
Well, all right, cool.
We get to play the game. Oh, fuck yeah.
Based, red build.
Okay, let's do Handy, which is Scry 2, 1 to top, 1 to bottom. So we go Peep 2. Is it 1 to hand, 1 to bottom? Okay, this 1 to hand. And then we will... I'll just pull this out and put it at the bottom.
Well.
Send to... Wait. Well, how do I do this? Send to main deck, bottom. Okay, there we go. Dark for turn. So we're slowly making progress.
All right.
And then we will go ahead and Uproar once again for 10 across the board.
Uproar!
This is doing a lot more damage than I thought.
That's because I haven't been able to take care of it. All right. Draw for turn.
This drunk bastard is doing a ton of damage to your board.
You know, that doesn't really do too much, I guess. I don't even really want that to hit my deck again. So I'm actually going to bump my own training court, and I'm going to throw a power tree just so I don't shuffle it back with my N.
Oh, you got an N. Okay.
Noble victories really do be doing things. All right, so we're going to send this to main deck. We're going to shuffle up. We're going to draw 6.
Yep. Same here. And 6 for me.
That is not too freaking shabby, if I do say so myself.
We can work with this.
If this will go to discard. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Workable.
Workable indeed. Okay, so I am going to go for... I'm going to go for switch. Swap the Lapras in.
Okay. Okay.
We're going to go ahead and manually attach to the... I'm going to go for the Stoutland here, just because it does the most damage.
Okay.
And then... I think we just go for the... Ice Beam GX attack, just so I can attack again next turn, and we'll grab a prize here.
Very bold to assume that I didn't get a Dark Energy.
If you got a Dark Energy, you got a Dark Energy. I mean,
that's very fair. Go ahead and draw our 1. We'll start with the Skates.
Okay. Tails. Good.
Yep. Tails. Okay. Not good for me. Not great. Dark here.
Now there's the Dark.
Great Ball once again.
Yep.
Find card. What's the piece that actually makes this work the way I want to? Let's grab the Darkrai.
Yep.
Okay.
Are you seeing a knockout?
We're going to go ahead and Eldegoss, bringing back the Bianca. And we'll just draw our hand up to 6.
Sure.
Kind of a scuffed board, but we'll take it. Eevee hits the board, and we'll go ahead and knockout here.
All right, so that is 2 prizes for you. Now, who do I want to promote? Do we have any free retreaters on board? We do not.
Shoot.
I think we just bring up the Kyogre.
Okay.
And then we'll draw for turn. All right. That's not too bad.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for EXP share on. That's too much.
It just keeps going. We go round and round.
How? There we go. I'll go for it on the Gyarados here.
Yep.
We'll go for Power Tree. I'll add back water.
Okay.
Let's go for, since you KO'd a Pokemon, I'll go for Teammates.
Ooh, okay, that's pretty good.
I do think this does look pretty good. I am going to search out. This is any 2 cards. Just search any 2 cards. Don't even show them to your opponent. Just
bro, it's insane. It's absolutely insane.
I will grab. This is a toughie. So many options, but
the whole deck, realistically.
It really is the whole deck. I think that the best choice is, let's go grab 1 and oddly enough, I think it's actually one of these.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and manually attach to Stoutland.
Okay.
And then we'll go ahead and drizzle.
Okay.
And we'll attach 2 more.
Okay. So, gotta find my Lysander, huh?
I will lose it if you do.
Well, I got this guy. We'll see what happens. There it is. Give me the Stoutland.
I just lose. I don't have any. I didn't pull any Aqua Patch, Dark Patch, or any Gusting or anything. I didn't pull jack shit. I just lose.
So depressing. Fighting to the Darka. And we'll go ahead and take our knockout here.
I can't fight it. I mean, I pulled one thing and it didn't do it.
Wait till I tell you what else is in my deck. You'll be real peeved. You've even seeded.
Well, one of them goes to Gyarados, you know. At least
yep,
that
absolutely.
happens. God damn it. God, now I don't even know what I promote. I just promote the Kyogre, I guess.
Yeah, just give yourself another chance.
You have 2. All right. We'll draw here. Okay. So I guess we go Misty's Favor.
Okay.
So we'll go ahead and grab. We'll grab Castaway. Lady and Nessa.
Okay.
And we'll put all of those in hand.
Okay.
Very good card. Very good
We're
card.
chilling for a second here.
Okay. Unfortunately, I don't have any to attach from hand, but Power Tree exists. So we do end up getting one here.
You can get one back.
We'll go ahead and do the Drizzle Dance. So we'll go ahead and attach it to the Gyarados, and hopefully not get completely boned.
I do have the game already in my hand, but I want to see if I can do it in a fancy way. I want to show off the new card.
Do you just have the Lysander?
I do have the Lysander.
I wish I pulled Gusting. I was like, can I pull anything? And I just didn't.
Okay. I have the Lysander in hand, so I'll just show it to you, and then I'll show you what's in my deck. How does that sound?
Fine.
There's a Lysander. And that gives it to me. But, okay, here, dude, look at this. Look at how crazy my pulls were this time around. We got Dark Claw to boost damage, right? So, like, we're already getting dark stuff, right?
That's
so it works
decent.
out. Removal.
You got energy removal.
Keeping the dark trend going. I got this
You got the baby one from Evolving Skies. Are you kidding me?
And then I got this!
You've gotta be fucking with me!
My deck's broken, bro.
I pulled the Stadiums. I pulled the Kyogre. I don't think I... Let me just draw the next bit of my deck to the discard pile. But
yeah,
oh my lord!
Draw to discard all of them. Yeah. Let me scoop deck first. And
I did get a lot of retreating cards. I got like Escape Rope. I got Switch. I got Balloon Berry, and I got one other berry. I don't remember what it was.
Oh, but I had Balloon Berry at some point, and I passed on it.
Yeah, I just saw it, and I was like, oh, that's decent. I also found another DCE, so that was cool.
Okay, cool. I got my first DC, and I like sat there, and I was like, I think I have to take this. I feel like it's going to be good at some point.
I did get an Ace Spec of my own. I got Life Dew, which I thought was pretty good.
Okay, I think that's insane for a format like this, specifically.
I was tempted to search it off of...
Teammates?
Off of Teammates, but I ended up searching a Water and a Misty's... the Misty supporter that lets you search 3, just because I wanted the manual attachment as well as the double attachment from Kyogre. And
you got a VS Seeker too. That's hot.
Yeah, Versus Seeker was very cool to be able to pull. N, of course, from Noble Victories. The triple Dual Ball. I think Dual Ball is a little cope, but I figured it would be okay because it's a 75% chance to hit a good, like, 1 or 2. Either one. It's only 25% chance to hit 0, and I figured this is fine until I start hitting quick balls, more ultra balls, more great balls.
Better search, for sure.
I hit like a Dusk Ball as well, which is the one that searches bottom 7 for Amon, and I was like, I'll take it because it was the best card in the pack, but I didn't end up playing it.
Yeah, I mean, I dropped my deck into the discard so you can see. It's not too much different. I just got a bunch of dark pieces. So...
Yeah, I saw a lot of the dark pieces. Did you end up getting Dark Patch at all, or you?
No,
just,
no Dark Patch.
Okay.
I pulled a Turbo Patch, but I didn't put it in the deck because I felt like I don't have enough discard yet.
I did not pull Turbo Patch. I didn't pull Aqua Patch. I didn't pull Dark Patch. I didn't pull... Max Elixir, I didn't pull Ether, I didn't pull any of it, and I was just like, dang. You have Max Elixir, I just saw that in there.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You
have way better discard supporters than me, though. You have, like, way better discard supporters, but I got a bunch of, like, really broken, like, items, I think.
Yeah, I think I cut down to too little amount of supporters. I was like, I didn't want to play more than, like, I think it was 10 or 11, and I figured it would be too much if I played any more. But Game 1 just showed that maybe I need to be playing like 13, 14 of them just because there's so much that is important. And I think I'm playing a good lineup of them, but because I've got the Nessa was this episode. I do have Oak's Research, I have Juniper, I have the Bridget still.
Teammates is still insane. Like, I think Teammates will always have longevity for you.
Yeah.
You have
that
2 Bill.
Yeah, I did pull 2 Bill. I actually pulled 3, but the one that I I took the Lass in the base set pack instead of Bill, and I'm glad I did.
Lass is so good. I'm
Lass
so
is
scared.
such an insane card.
I'm so scared of how to deal with this card.
Yeah, like, if I figured that being able to go first and just use this card would kind of seal it up, but the fact that you top decked out of it immediately was kind of demoralizing.
If you ever find a way to search like the item out like this, like if you get like an Irida or something, like Irida into last turn 1 is terrifying.
Yeah, that, or like if I hit some other decent cards that let me search. It's definitely a little rough that I can't use the supporter turn 1 just to be able to search stuff, but I think that kind of is balanced, to be completely fair. I also pulled a Lusamine. Lusamine was another supporter that I thought was kind of good because you get to grab the supporter, and since I was playing both Power Tree and Training Court, I figured that would be useful enough to continue getting back energy. I did also get Rose Tower, which I was tempted to put in, but I was like, there's no way we're on disruptive stadiums yet, so...
Yeah. You know, like, I picked up a couple of, like, during my draft process, I picked up a couple cards where I was like, okay, this is probably good once we have, like, open, like, 6 or 7 down the line. Like, this will probably be better, but, like, right now I have no playability for it. It's just the best theoretical card in this pack, kind of thing.
Well, I also did get a full art Lysander's Trump card.
Okay, so that is... I can get trumped at any point here.
I did not play it because I do not really have the deck that facilitates it, but I was just like, okay, this is funny. And I'm glad I did take that. But, man, I don't even know what the right ban is. I don't know what I'm supposed to hit.
Yeah, now that you're on a lose streak.
Oh, you even got Darkrai level X?
Yeah, that was in a last episode. I pulled that in, like, I think one of the first hits, and I was like, this will probably be good somewhere.
And then you pull the Darkrai for it. That's insane.
Yeah, I think I had something else in that pack that was, like, objectively better, and I was just like, nah, dude, I'm just taking the Darkrai.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. I'm just trying to figure out which one is best to hit. Because, like, all of this is good, and... I mean, I can't really hit any... I can hit stuff, but I can't exactly hit all of what I would want to hit. Like, I can't hit, like, Pokemon Reversal and then Lysander and Gust of Wind. And
yeah, I'm hitting the nuts with gust effects. Like, as soon as I saw the gust, I was like, yeah, dude, yeah, baby.
The fact that I just went a second episode without pulling a single option for it was probably the most rough thing.
I agree. I think until you pull some form of gust, it'll be really hard.
Yeah, I just, man, this is so difficult. Like, I'm almost tempted to get rid of removal just because I don't want to deal with it. Man, I sincerely don't know what I hit.
I think it's got to be one of the gusts. I think you can't let me keep all the gusts.
It's probably one of the gusts, and it's definitely not Pokemon Reversal because that one's on a coin flip.
Yeah, I think you take the Gust of Wind out because I think that's like the scariest if I can like Irida into it. Or...
Yeah, because at least Lysander means you have to waste your supporter, but it also, because Gust of Wind, like if I ever pull it, it's gonna suck.
Yeah.
But I think it's probably that, to be completely honest. It could be even just the Galarian Moltres V.
That's like, also, I mean, you could just take the big beater out that's been like terrorizing you the last couple episodes, make me have to work around a different strategy.
Yeah, because you could go back into trying to turbo out the Zamazenta V. And honestly, that's not as good when I'm not taking prizes until I've already loaded up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the gusting, I guess, if your boss is just not, if you don't have a boss to necessarily do much with, I can easily just not worry about the gust. So I think I think the correct hit for now is Galarian Moltres V. I will reassess if I have to ban any of the gusting if I lose more, but this is rough going off just like 0-2 immediately. Hopefully we can turn it around with next week's draft, but man, this was rough. Also, with the bonus packs, with the three, basically the pity packs, I spun out what everything was going to be for every episode for the loser, and I got Shining Fates, but Shining Fates didn't give me jack all, so.
Oh, okay.
I think it gave me like Team Yell Towel.
I think, yeah, Shining Fates is like just a big set. I think there's so much. Let me check what's in here. Like, there's a lot going on in there.
It's only like 3 packs, so it's not like, it's only 3 extra cards for the collection, and unfortunately it just didn't really yield anything. It was also especially terrible because I didn't get the, I think Boss's Orders, the Lysander version is in there.
Yeah, there is Boss, there is Research, and there is
and I just didn't hit it, so.
Yeah, those 3 are probably the hits you want to look for every time.
But next episode, though, for the pity pack, it's Shining Legends. So I don't know if there's necessarily much in there that I would be looking for, but
let's see what the card list is.
Yeah, well, let's take a look real quick before we end off.
Let Loose Marshadow, and then Zoroark GX, if you can pull that off, are the 2 best ones probably.
Ooh, yeah, definitely. Super Scoop Up, Ultra Ball is in here. Pokemon Catcher, if I can grab Catcher, that would be great. Another instance of double colorless. There's a couple of good cards in here. But
Lily's not bad either.
The Let Loose Marshadow is definitely going to be relatively good. Because that's just hand looping. So.
Yep, it's just one of those like non-supporter draw effects that I think we covet so much in this format.
Right. Yeah, like that reset stamp, like etc. Anyway, if you guys like this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all the YouTube bullshit. Go subscribe to Rahul. Link will be in the description. And let's try to not have the 3-peat next episode. Hey everybody, thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, click on one of these other videos. You'll probably enjoy them too. And if you really enjoyed the video and want to help me produce more content like this, head over to my Patreon page to support me directly. Every little bit helps, and it goes straight back into both of my channels. Stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you next time.